the best AI tool right now, right, is ChatGPT.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Have you guys realized that the whole world is moving towards AI?
Yes.
And this, right, will make the world better because, right, the whole world will become more effective and efficient. So there are like a lot of companies, right, who take into this approach, right, they are doing very well. But there are also a lot of people who find it a bit hard to adapt, right? They are slowly...
Falling behind.
Yeah. So there are new jobs that are created and there are also old jobs that are, obsolete.
Really, man? For example, because I feel like maybe...
Your job gonna be obsolete soon. Never ride the wave of AI, this fella.
No, I feel like...
Cashier.
No.
Huh? We'll explain later. Come on.
So today we are going to talk about this. Unemployment in Singapore, what has been done to address this, and also what can be done for in the future. So according to Forbes, right, a good indicator of unemployment rate would be 3 to 5%. So currently, right, Singapore, this first quarter in 2024, it is 2.1%.
Wow, fantastic.
So good lah, good lah.
Perfect, very good. So I think Singapore has always put in a lot of effort just to keep this number down. Because, I saw during COVID time, right, and during September of 2020, right, you know what was our percentage?
Very low.
It was still in the healthy range, 3 to 5%. It was
Still?
during the September 2020. It was 3.4 if I'm not wrong.
You go hear what Vivian
But 1 year
say
later
or
was how?
not?
1 year later, okay.
Jobs.
Yeah, that's true.
So right, 3.4 was the highest on September 2020. December onwards, right, all the way to 2022, they keep improving.
Wow. Either people are getting jobs or they're dying.
Okay, I have the statistics here. Yeah.
See, firstly, right, during COVID, right,
3.4 September.
during COVID, right, companies, right, are not allowed to fire people.
Yeah.
Singapore is paying like half of their salary for like those older age.
That
right?
was like...
Yeah. So then
crazy
like other different industry getting different like rebates for the salary. Yeah, and then they're doing traineeship program to hire new people. So
They really do a lot
they do
of
so
things.
much for Singapore. So that's why the way Singapore handled COVID, right, is like
There are also new job opportunities.
Yeah. So that's why
Swabbers,
everyone
the
look
expo and
towards
stuff like that.
look at how we do things.
Because we have standards and strategy.
So what do you all think unemployment means?
Okay, so this is what I studied in school. Okay, unemployment rate. Unemployment means you are out of job but actively searching for job. So if you are not actively searching for jobs, you're not unemployed. You are just a bum. Yeah.
And I think in Singapore specifically, you have to meet some time frame in order to be considered as an unemployed for a statistic reason. I think one of that is also to be ready to work in X amount of weeks.
Yeah, correct.
If they give you a job, you must work.
I think two weeks or something.
Who's ready to work?
So what did our government do, right, during these years to help us to get back to our feet, right? It was in order to help individual, government actually put more emphasis on re-employment support rather than unemployment support.
Which is a good idea.
Yeah. So based on these two phrases, right, what do y'all get out or what do y'all think the difference is?
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, the US had some kind of unemployment package or program. Because what I remember recalling last time was when some of the PMETs got retrenched, they were given almost the same pay, staying retrenched.
It sounds familiar.
Staying at home. So it incentivized them not to find for a job. They didn't earn the same amount, but it was close enough.
That's the stupid idea of James, man.
And even if, let's just say it's not close, I think like 50% to staying at home.
So this demoralized them from like wanting to get themselves out and then work.
There was no reason because a lot of people were already shifting and doing like side hustles and all, right? So they can get free money from the government and they can make even more money than before now.
Yeah, they don't have to work a corporate job.
Yeah, but Singapore's approach was, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
We want you to actively go and source for a job, we will help you. That's where the re-employment package comes in.
Singapore is really something else.
Yeah. That's why I think Singapore emphasise a lot of self-upgrade, like to come up with courses like, SkillsFuture or this.
But then also people got exploited.
Yeah.
What can be done?
The AI calls.
I think in big...
You should do an AI course. Upskill yourself with SG gossip.
So a lot of times, right, people rush into getting the jobs that they can get. So sometimes might not be the most suitable one, or sometimes might not be the one that they really like or find there's a prospect to.
Like you also should be a cashier. This is ikigai.
That is potential, yeah.
Watch back the video.
Who wants to go first?
My ikigai.
So first,
What's your ikigai?
cash.
If let's say I were to ask you to recommend one AI tool, right, to stay alive in your daily job, right, what would it be? What would you recommend?
Stay alive.
Okay, I tell you, right, the best AI tool right now, right, is ChatGPT.
Hands down.
Hands down. I could tell you, I think it was like 1 week or 2 weeks back, ChatGPT was down. Walao, my ex-colleague called me, ChatGPT down. I also
Don't work today.
I straight told my boss, all cannot work. really? I say, all cannot work. Like, cause I doing out the itinerary and all. I use ChatGPT. Help me write this in the...
this fella.
Basket.
Write luxury tour. Even sending email before I send I also run it through ChatGPT.
It's crazy how this
so
is.
reliant.
It's just a recent addition to people's life.
It changes a lot.
Someone using GPT 4.0, right?
Yeah.
Solid, fast and good.
Yes.
Free to use them.
Free to use.
4 is free to use.
Yes, 4-0 is free to use. 4 is not. 4-0 is.
And they can translate. Yeah. Like my client asked me, I said, hey, how to translate? What can you give me in Chinese? Can, no problem.
Google Translate also
Yeah,
good,
exactly.
man.
ChatGPT.
日期啊,
you also need
You're
translation.
not dead, right? I need to copy and paste, right? How to write out 日期? Give you lah.
But you know how to make it more turbocharged or not? ChatGPT also. But you get ChatGPT 4. This is if let's say you want to advance lah. GPT 4 you can do a lot of integrations. Integrate with either like Zapier or Make.com kind of. What it does is it helps you to automate the entire flow. Your entire process is done by the computer.
What do you mean like automate?
So like for example, right, because it uses like rules functions, no, if this and this kind of thing. So you can automate, let's say you are doing like some kind of data collection and data transmission, and maybe later on down the line people do other stuff with it, right? You collect the data from the website, the data comes in, and all is automated. Collect the data from the website, data comes in, they are sent an instant email out. When they email a response, this is the sick part. You can have template messages, but you use the AI to customize to what they are saying. Which means they are chatting with you, but they believe they are chatting with a real human. I saw this lady from the States do this. It's just insane. Her entire sales flow is completely automated until the day they sign up.
Wow.
Oh my God.
So they are having email conversations and all. It's like everything that you need to know, the AI is generating all
So
of
they
this.
integrated the software of the email.
ChatGPT, they use Make.com, integrate together with like Google and all this, right? So that when they are sending email to you, you can respond back using ChatGPT to respond.
Wow, so
And
it
you
does like
train-
this personal touch.
Yes.
So you don't need to like copy paste. You just
No need. You don't even know who is on the other side until they are ready to commit to you. So you can instantly, you can blast out like maybe 1,000 email every single week. Every single week, 1,000 email goes out. They are having that chat without you even being present.
wait.
Yes. And then at the end of the week, you
going
have
to
maybe
close.
like 20 people who are ready to close.
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay.
damn sick.
I need to pay.
You must pay for like those services lah. It's not expensive.
I
It's
am
like a
getting.
chatbot on steroids, no?
On steroids. Personalized chatbot, because you've never seen anything like this before.
Wow. Okay, but
Foodpanda, you should fucking.
we need to collect the data first lah.
You can buy leads mah. You can buy leads, and okay, this is another sick thing. What you can also do is this. You can use scraping tools, go on LinkedIn and search for everyone with this position, maybe HR role. Collect all their email addresses, put them in a list, and send out this email to them every 2 days. So everything is automated. Damn sick.
This is the future.
And this is where agencies are moving towards. It's no longer, okay, I help you do 3 posts a week, that kind. No longer that. It's AI automation.
How do I not know about this?
Talking about like posts and all this, right? I feel for like people who are in the content creation industry, social media industry, marketing industry, where you need to like make posters, edit, more of the creative side, right? Traditional method works, but now when Adobe, Photoshop and all these incorporate like Fireflies or like AI tools, right, to help you like content, you can select and then you type in what you want to be in that place, and then they will fill in to your picture for you, no?
You can never trust another image of that.
Exactly. So I feel that for those that are in this like a creative industry, right, you need to catch up with time because it is your bread and butter, no? You every work you do is in Adobe, is in like FCPX, is in all the software that you do, and a lot of this software they are incorporating AI.
Joseph is in the travel industry. If let's say you see him posting every week he go different country, right? It's not real. It's AI.